Hello, everyone. Hello, my ghostwriters and my earliest angels. First and foremost, I want to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas to all. And I hope that you had a wonderful Christmas with your families. Yeah, that's about it. I want to start out to say hello to Little Mama, to Air Force, to Anne, to Daniel, to Claire, to Philly Girl, and that's it, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Um, hey, hello, Z. There is Z. Thank you. And for those who are already Mathieu, how are you? There's Sydney, there's the butt files. Welcome, everyone. And for those who are already in 2025, well, Happy New Year. I wish you all the best for the 2025. And what I wish you the most is health. If you have health, you have everything you want. So I want to wish you love, happiness, and yeah. Oh, guys, I've been I've been not doing 100%. I must say, when I came back from Gettysburg, I 2024 will be a year to forget on YouTube, but it's gonna be 1 year in the books for meeting great people. I had the opportunity to meet up with some incredible creators this year. Um, I did a road trip with my boys, the Outcasts. It was so fun. We had so much of a great time. I can't wait to do another one. Um, I saw again Matt and Elena. I met Joe for the first time in Dawn. I had the chance to investigate with them. I met in person Chris Starr, who was, well, it was brief, but we met up. And I had the chance to meet Carl and my other friends, Neil and Ricky, guys from Ireland, and Carl is from the UK. So it was such a great year. I'm grateful for the year I had on the road, but I had some. Let's must say, let's not go around the bush. I had a very shitty year on YouTube. I didn't post like I was supposed to post. I like I wanted to post, but 2025 will be different. Hello, Carla. uh, 2025 will be different because um, I'm starting. I love documentary style, and recently I've applied to go and follow a course to direct and create a documentary into a very popular, well, not popular. It's the school for movie making here in Quebec. It's called the National Institute of Sound and Image, and I applied to go and follow the course to direct and realize a documentary, and I'm waiting to see if I will be um, selected to go and follow this course. And yeah, and I'm trying to place myself into the television and movie business here in Quebec. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I I will go to you guys really very short because I don't want to lose what I wanted to tell you guys. It's very important because I don't want to be seeming like the guy that is kind of letting you down. I feel like I let you down, and I'm very sorry about that. As a creator, I not that I have the impression that I failed. Not entirely. I have plenty of footage to edit. The new office is right here. I am in the new office. It's ready to go. Everything is ready to go. And it's just I started working on part two for the documentary on and here's my friend Felicity. I started working on the second part of the Tama Ching's investigation the night I was unfortunately hanged. And I kind of blocked. I don't know why I blocked. I started feeling not, hey Pikachu, how are you? Um, I I didn't felt good inside, and I was putting more emphasis of on trying to um g- get um get my foot placed into the movie and television business here in Quebec, so I can learn from professionals. And that's what I want to do. I want to learn because I I want to go ahead and make documentaries, but documentaries on the place that I will go and investigate. Yes, sometimes we have short periods of time to investigate a place, but instead of going all over the place and spending thousands and thousands of dollars in going in many places, it's I'm going to go to one place, but for a long period of time and try to make out of a documentary of, as an example, Hartford City, Indiana. You have the Blackford County Jail, and you have the Monroe House. What's it is? What does it does that that town has so many paranormal activity? What is it? Is there other places that are haunted in this town? I want to know about it. You know, it's I want to spend a certain period of time in a place and investigate the potential places, haunted places in that area. Um, if it would be, I don't know, Indiana State Sanitarium, I would go there, probably spend a week there and try to investigate and document the place and go in depth with with the history, personal history, go and interview people, those kinds of investigations, not the kind of quick learn, quick and quick prepared and throw out there and for you to look at it. It's fun to explore and to go in places, but I realize that more and more people are interested in the history of the place. What happened there? What does it make that this place is so haunted? So, with realizing this, I decided to, instead of going in there and trying to do like everybody else does, I'll try to be different and try to tell the story of the place instead of telling you that uh, my ramp pod went off 20 times and that it's not really relevant in the history of the place. So I want to make more like small documentaries on the history of one place, and instead of, I'd like to think that more people are interested. Well, I don't know. I don't know because I've realized that I've been while my lengthy break, I was watching, and I'm still watching what is going on in the background, and yeah, with all the drama going on and everything, but there's like a kind of witch hunt nowadays on YouTube. It's like they attacked recently. Dawson was attacked because he works with REM pods. He works with phone apps. He works with different kind of devices. I work with different kind of devices. I go around with REM pods and everything, with K2s even sometimes, and trifields and spirit boxes, and I do the Estes method, and I work with Spirit Talker, but I want to still do that, but not being the guy to, oh yeah, he's got a free pass because he's friends with Joe Vitale, he's friends with Matt Benton, and so on and so on. No, because I use them in the proper way. But I want to go over those little gizmos and gadgets that I use. I want to go more in depth in the history. It's all about the quality, the history of the thing. Exactly. It's not really the quantity; it's the quality of it. And with my friend Andy, good to see you, mate. And Happy New Year. And yeah, you're probably just on the verge of probably popping up the champagne. So Happy New Year to you, and I wish you in 2025 more subs, more great explorers, and I wish I can this year go across and travel, and I need to travel to the UK because for my documentary as well. So yes, I hope that we can figure out something. So hello, Julie. Thank you for being here. So yeah, that's my kind of take on it. So I wanted to just come out, talk with you guys, and just um yeah, just tell you why I've been absent. I've been absent because I've haven't been well, and I put so much emphasis on other things that I I forgot about all of this and all of you guys. So I may I'm man enough to say I fucked up, and I'm man enough to say I'm sorry, and I'm man enough to say that probably the kind of content that you're supposed to drop on YouTube, like the Happy New Year, Nick, that you're supposed to drop on YouTube. It um, the weekly kind of episode that you have to drop, it's really hard, and especially in the play context wise. All right, I'll put your I put myself. Thank you, Tracy. Um, I put myself in Andy's place. I live in the UK. In the UK, you don't have the same laws that we have here in Quebec. If I'm caught in an abandoned building here in Quebec, and if the owner wants to press charges, he can. But if I'm caught by the police into an abandoned building, if the cop is like some of them are good, some of them are bad, but if it's not like a good cop, he can like slap me with a ticket for trespassing, you know. But you don't have the trespassing um, tickets or stuff like that in the UK, and that's why you go in and you have like mm, so much abandoned buildings that are haunted and are old and stuff like that. So it's easier for you guys to go out and and I'm not saying it's well, it's easy. It's a little bit easier for you compared to me to go out every night and explore and do investigations. So that's why I with the traveling and everything, and um, it can be really costly sometimes. And uh, I everything that I and everything that we all do is come out of our pocket. I don't have uh well why by not public dropping by not putting content out, well, my revenues will really low, and I don't have the revenues and the views that those big creators can produce, that and can still generate lots of revenues even if they take a break, because they're so big and their audience is so big, and there's so much people that they don't know them, and they've been discovered and they're being pushed a little bit more by YouTube than the smaller ones. um, as soon as you get over 50,000 subscribers, YouTube push you a lot, and your videos, even the old ones, are being pushed, so people go and watch them, and your videos go and so yeah. Thank you, Claire. Thank you so much. So i- i- that that's kind of what I wanted to to say. Yes, and yeah, uh, but I felt like I needed to come and see you guys and tell you guys that I'm not dead. I'm not quitting. I will just do it differently. I will still try to edit and drop the videos that I have. Um, uh, thank you, Carla. Thank you so much. Yeah, Big Rock. And yeah, it's just like it's really hard, and I want to, if I go and film somewhere, I don't want to be like so much pressed by I have to film, I have to get something out there. I forget things, and you finally realize that your footage is crappy, or you lost footage, or your audio is crap. You can always catch up those lost scenes or the lost footage when you're filming a documentary. When you take your time, you have time to verify if everything is good, and yeah, exactly, Carla, exactly. Yeah, and sometimes I feel like it's like, what the hell. When you have too much to do and you don't know where to start, sometimes I feel like that. And I know that I have some investigations in my hard drives that I'm probably missing some footage. I'm probably have some footage that is not really good. I know that when I film it, it's at Wade Manor in Ontario. Shout out to Dustin, really great guy. I can't wait to see him again. I know that when we were doing our walkthrough, I had issues with my ISO. My I actually it was not really my ISO. It was my aperture. My iris was too close, so it was really dark, and I didn't know it was. I could adjust it via the camera, so I know that the walkthrough can be really dark. So it, there are probably some footage that I cannot use. There's footage that I can use, you know, and there's some. I'm a perfectionist. I love that when my stuff is done, I want it done so perfectly that when I come here and I sit down and I edit, it's not that, okay, which scene is it? Which, and exactly, Andy, exactly. It's so, and like me, that when you're on site investigating, you don't have time to check if your footage is good. You don't have time to check if your audio is okay, if you don't have like static, or you're not like my friends the Outcast catching a freaking radio station on your receiver. uh, so you don't have time to do that. So I want to be able to give myself the time to do it. I want to be able to set up my camera, and Happy New Year, Air Force. I want to be able to set up my camera like I'm shooting a scene for a movie. I'm shooting a scene for a TV special, for a documentary. I want to be able to do that. I want to go in a place. Yeah, I'll probably investigate like in 2 days or in 3 days. But for now, it's filming the house. It's getting the all the B-roll and all the crazy shit that you don't have time to do because you have to investigate. You have to investigate your. And I always say, when we do investigations, we don't really do a paranormal investigation. We are living a paranormal experience. That's what we're doing. We're not a real paranormal investigation. And I'm not the one. Hello, Friday House. I'm not the one inventing it. I'm not the one telling it. Everybody else will tell you. A proper investigation, you have to spend at least 2 to 3 days in a place to at least get the feeling. Oh, I've been all over the place, Friday. I've been all over the place, man. So, you have to be able to research the house, do like Joe and Don, go in depth into the history of the house. The so all of that takes time. There's a documentary that I want to do on a British airman that was unfortunately hanged here in Canada in 1942. And well, even if most of the stories told, I still want to go out there and interview and learn. And there's stuff that is known only by the people that live in that town. So I want to go there and interview them and talk to the people that were there back in the back in those days. But this takes time and takes money. So um oh my God, Air Force, never apologize for what you do. Your time after all. Ex exactly. Julie, thank you so much. Wow. Thank you. Welcome and the producer. Thank you so much. Wow. And guys, and this I should put some raw stuff for you guys. I should put some, okay, there you go. There's the raw footage of, I don't know, when I went to California. So you'll see everything from the setting up to when the camera runs out of battery, or I don't know, where I decided to stop. So uh thank you, Carla. Thank you. But I you know, I started this for me at first, but by knowing, by Bonnie's right here. By when I started knowing you guys, and Dawson, how are you, my friend? When I started doing this, I wanted to, include you guys, and I wanted to do it for for oh, I wanted to give back Joseph. Thank you so much. Joseph is one of the OGs. He's one of the original members of the channel. Thank you so much, Joseph, for being there always. And Dawson, I was talking about you earlier on, just telling that um, we don't, about the free pass kind of things, that we don't get free pass. It's, we work with those tools wisely. We know that there's an aerial on the REM pod. We know that there are flaws in our devices, but sometimes you have so much great results with them. It's like, okay, I'll try it again. And I was kind of appalled. I was um appalled. I was pissed when I saw that, and when I saw the reaction of Joe, and I I was in my shell back then. I wanted to kind of reacted on to react on it, but Joe went um, went forward with it, and he did an perfect take on it, and he couldn't say it better. And yeah, so that witch hunt that people try to go about, that try to kind of got me down. Oh, Julie, thank you so much. And Z got the the membership. Wow, thank you so much, Julie. Wow. Oh, little things like that makes me so happy, so grateful for you guys, for me doing this, for going out and trying to bring you the best content, the best things. And that's what I want to do. I'm going to the Chandelier Hotel in February, and I will come in the Chandelier like a day or two early, just to take the painstaking B rolls. And if I have to pay for a day tour just to get B roll inside the building, I'll pay for a day tour, you know? And that's the kind of things that I want to do, and bring you all the great, and the whole the history, and the truthful history of the place, not the 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 fresh out of the microwave kind of uh, reheated things that people tell us. Like, I want to know about um, the people. I want like paper newspaper clips. that tells me that, I don't know, some poor lady of the night got done by a drunken gambler one night because it was close to the border, and I know that one of the floors was used as a speakeasy. So, but I want to emphasize on those things, and I I discovered I had the chance to made the acquaintance of two young ladies that are absolutely amazing. I love the way they investigate. One of them is really believe in everything, and the other one is a skeptic. And just the way they work, the way that they approach their investigations, make me want to work with them. And I will have the chance to work with them at the Shanley Hotel. And I'm talking about, I don't know if some of you know them. They're called Audrey and Bella. Go and discover them. I'll probably drop. Well, I've got some pretty, a couple of blue names down there. If somebody can drop the channel of Audrey and Bella, really nice young ladies. Audrey is coming with her boyfriend Max. No, sorry, Bella. Bella is coming with her boyfriend Max. Audrey is, I don't know if she has a boyfriend, or I don't know. You guys ask. She's a really nice young lady, though. So yeah, Felicity, perfect mix. So I'm really excited to really discover them and work with them, and yeah, it. Thank you, man. Oh my God, Air Force. Yeah, it's 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 wow. Thank you, man. Thank you. There you go. Oh my God. You know that just 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 gestures like that, it's, hey bro, I love you. It's all I got. It's all I can do. But there you go. It's so Tanya, and yeah, Tanya, nice to see you, and happy New Year, because Tanya is in 2025 because she's down there in New Zealand. So Tanya, happy New Year. I wish you all the best in 2025. I wish you health. I wish you love, and I wish you everything. All right. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, we have already one that it's already in 2025. So, oh my God. So, thank you, Sing. So, yeah, just a battery. Yeah. Oh, exactly. Exactly. A Felicity, perfect combination. Believer and a skeptic, like a positive and negative. Exactly. Yes. Oh, thank you, Friday House. Thank you. Yeah, I'm reading in both places. I've got the StreamYard right there. I've got the YouTube stream just down there to kind of interact with you guys, and yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm not the kind of guy that it's gonna start to ask for anything um to you know, like some creators ask for money and stuff. I will never do that. If you kindly do a a a a, um, a gift like that, it's straight to the heart. Thank you so much. And that $1.99, it's a coffee on the road. And thank you so much. And God knows that we use those coffee on the road. We need those coffee on the road. So thank thank you so. Oh, Julie, thank you so much, and little Mama got it. Thank you so much. Oh wow, and yeah, I'll. I'll put out some stuff down in the members only. Probably little snippets of when I went to California. You know, when I finally saw the Pacific Ocean for the first time in my life. Yeah, I was discovering the Pacific Ocean and California. So, uh, oh, definitely, Nick, definitely. It's all gestures made to a creator, and probably for a couple of ingrate ones. It goes straight to the heart. um I see my friend Chris when she's on TikTok, and she streams a lot on TikTok, and when she receives those big gifts, and she cries her eyes out. And well, I understand her, because that's her revenue. That's the way she lives. Hello, Elena. Happy New Year. And that's that just the and thank you, Tanya, for dropping the PayPal. So thank you so much. And and like my friend Lomar, when they have donations from you guys, I know them. I know they need it, and it's their revenue, and it's their bread. It's what puts bread on their table. And like I have I'm blessed of having a pension, a military pension. I'm blessed to have that. So I don't have to go and and tear my heart out to bring content, and probably sometimes being being brought to the dark side. I know that some creators started doing bad things because they just wanted the revenue that came with the views and everything. So yeah, but that's not me. I don't need it. I don't need if the more people I can have, it's the more people I can reach. And that's my goal, to reach people and to tell the stories about those places. It's not creating drama, creating something with what happened recently between Sam and Colby. It's like, okay, you don't have to do that just because your views are not what you were expecting. You have to create something. It's if something really happens between you and your friend, just like shut the camera and talk it. It's not the world to know. And exactly, Air Force. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you so much. And that's why I felt um kind of I felt like I was letting you guys down in a way, not putting content out, not just coming on to do a live stream. It was hard for a certain period of time. It was really hard just to get on camera, just like really comfortable right here, and to get in front of the camera is hard. It was hard. But when I went when I went to work on the show, I went to work as a second camera assistant on the caption for a TV show. Well, it's I have the pass right here. So those are the guys, the band that was doing the caption for. They call it Salbard, and some guys are from New Brunswick. Actually, this gentleman right here, Jean-François Brault, is from New Brunswick. This guy Kevin and this guy George are from New Brunswick, and this guy is Jonathan Pinchot, and this guy is his brother Eloi, and they are both from Gaspésie, but very near the Acadian part of New Brunswick. So they play like, sorry, Acadian style music, and it's very. So it was a great experience. I kind of got my first gig here in Quebec, so now I can like kind of go around and offer my services as a camera assistant, second camera assistant, but I want more to work as a proper camera operator than anything. So yeah, I prefer legit content. And that's the thing that that kind of turned me down recently. It was like all the drama, and especially the witch hunt that was going on. And I know because I was not really contacted, but one debunker told that he saw my content and he looked at my content and he just say it's good, it's good. And that was my kind of like, somebody sent me a video of you, I watched it, I didn't saw anything, it's good. That was my take, because I know that the person that said that, he's not the kind of like going around and looking. It's probably somebody that sent him one of my videos. He never said it, but I know that like there's a witch hunt nowadays, and people that go around looking at paranormal investigators that work with um um yeah, the mods. Yeah, yeah, I got a great mod squad, and one time when I started, I was like, I was modding everybody that I knew, and it was like modding like that. I'll be sure that I won't have any trolls on or anything. So I was modding like, practically everybody. But yeah, I have a great mod squad, and I'll probably had some more um and recent days. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to do like a quick stream like that to come and say hi. I'm not dead. I'm coming out of my shell right now, and I'll be on the grind. I'll be on the grind, and yeah, the merch. Yeah, go and if you want to buy some merch, I do like peanuts out of what I sell. All right, I wanted my price to be as low as possible, so you guys can get like proper quality merch for you. So, and I kind of cut my price um the lowest as I could, because unfortunately there's sometimes there are some transport fees. I'm sorry, but there is transport fees, but they are really quick. They're really quick. They have warehouses all over the world. So as soon as they have a product somewhere, they'll ship it out. Or if they have to embroider a product, it's very quick, and it's very and the quality. I'm the first. I was the first surprised when I started using Streamlab as a provider, and the quality of the merch is so awesome, and the cost is, well, give me a second, I'll even show it to you guys. Give me one second. I'll just move that screen right there. I've got two screens now. I've got two screens now. So I'll probably go right to website. All right. So still learning working with multiple screens, guys. So there you go. So there you go. Um, holographic stickers, $9.50. The large one, $10. And I've seen large holographic stickers like that go for 20, 25, $30 on other creator websites. So the premium Halloween, you got the green one like that, and you got the kind of reddish kind of cherry like color, $30, but they're really hefty. All the long sleeve shirts, they're really hefty. This one is $50 because this one is the brand Champion. You see the brand is right there on the sleeve. So I'll go and go. You see it's embroidered on them on there. So that's a Champion shirt. It's really hefty. So that's why that one is $50 because I couldn't do it better price. When the price is a little bit higher, the quality is really, really good. All right. So this is the women's shirt, and they're the Halloween, so they're good looking. I left them there. So the creepy doll, I love the creepy doll, and in red. One of my viewers, Julie, and it's Anthony, Epic TV. Hello, Anthony. How are you? Happy New Year, brother. So yeah, my friend Julie from Denmark, she's got this one, and it's awesome. It's awesome. It looks very good, and it's very awesome. This hoodie, $36, but really hefty, and it's my well, I'll catch you on the next paranormal adventure. It's my little saying that I say always when I close up. So I have it in white and in black. So and in white, the hourglass is a bit larger, so that's why it's a little bit. It's $49, and that beanie are really warm and you like mugs? I got mugs. I got the right-handed. I got the left-handed ones. They get the left-handed mug for $14, but the right-handed one is a 15 ounce. It's a little bit larger. Um, and yeah, that hoodie for ladies, the Harley's Angels collection, that's a crop hoodie. I know that some ladies love that little crop right here, you know. So yeah, and you have it in black, but in black, unfortunately, the the crest is like the hair. It looks good. But it looks different than in gray. In gray, you just the gray is kind of sub don't see it as much. So, and you have the t-shirt, those are for the ladies because they're Harley's Angels. Got the blanket. My friend Spotted Ghost won that blanket, and he told me it's huge and it's really heavy and really warm. So he loves it. So, and I have that kind of packable jacket. Remember the keyway we used to pack the jacket and put it around our waist, but it's the same kind, but it's not keyway. It's Champion, and I have it in camouflage. So for you outdoors people, I've got camouflage for the packable hoodie. I got that other sweatshirt, another hefty Exploring Harley sticker. That's the same sticker I have on one of my hard cases. They're a really big one. Whoops, sorry. There you go. The long sleeve t-shirt and the hat that I usually have. That's the same hoodie that I have. It's embroidered. It's Champion too, and it's really hefty. And I've got the bomber jacket. Yeah, I I didn't even order myself one of my bomber jacket. I have to order one of my bomber jackets, and they're recycled material bomber jackets. So there you go. And I think the prices are pretty decent. Uh, yeah, like even for a T-shirt, $18 in that's the best. Like I think most t-shirt for creators go for 25. And I'm at $18 and $23 for ladies. But that logo, sorry, putting putting a thing on the ladies. uh they embroidered. It's not stamped, it's embroidered. So that's why it's a little bit um pricier than the other one, because this one is $23, but the logo is embroidered on it. So, and it's for ladies. So there you go, guys. It's the store. Sorry, where's my losing my I'm losing my my mouse around. So guys, yeah, store right there. Thank you, Tanya, for dropping the store on. Yeah, our dollar sucks. Everything is in US, unfortunately. So, Friday House, yes, you have the left-handed mug right there. So, there you go, guys. I'm not uh, forcing anyone to buy anything, but I wanted to. I know how it is to support your creators, and I know that people sometimes love to buy merch, and I myself love to uh I'm looking for my words, show my support to a creator by buying a piece of merch, a beanie, a t-shirt, a hoodie, you know. So yeah, there you go, a Air Force. Everything is right there. And yes, and a packable jacket. I have it for the ladies as well. I have it for the ladies with the Arley's Angels embroidered, and you have it in camo. So for the ladies that loves the outdoors, I know some ladies that love the outdoors. You have it in camo, so you can have the your packable jacket in camo to go in the woods. And if it rains, well, you pop your Arley's Angels packable jacket out, and you're ready to go. So, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for sticking with me. Um, I'll force them by now. Right house. I'll force them by now. Good one. Oh yeah, Air Force. Yeah, it's hard for everyone. Me, it's winter, winter time. It's depressing, especially now outside. For the past 3 days, it's been so warm that it feels like spring, and we're turning the year around tonight, and it feels like spring outside. Everything is melting. I saw. Thank you, Zay. Thank you so much. I've seen pictures from Nova Scotia. Chelsea's parents, they posted a picture. There's no more snow. All snow's done is gone. So it's like, what the hell? So I'm not a very a winter guy. I'm a summer guy. I love my warmth. I love going outside and going around. So sorry. So yeah, guys. I'll be on later tonight on Matt's channel. Matt invited me to um, go on tonight, so we might be celebrating. Yeah, it's all across Canada, Claire. Yeah, it's It's shitty weather all over the place. So yeah, I'll be on Matt's channel tonight. So come and pop around and say hello. And guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for just coping with my ups and downs and being there and being, hey, a writer revelator. Love the name, man. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sticking with me and waiting. And I'll get some new stuff out there. But for the members, I'll drop you some cool stuff, some outtakes or some just raw footage. So oh, it's yeah. I think the weather is crappy all over the world, Tanya. I think it's all over the world. So, guys, I wish you guys a very happy and merry and loving and healthy 2025. And until then, guys, well, looking for my little mousey. I'll catch you on the next paranormal adventure. I love you guys.